we've talked in the past, and you mentioned a core principle for you is people, process, and technology.
Correct.
Can you double down on that? Can you share kind of why have you developed, how did you arrive to this process, to this order? How did that apply to your retail background with 10,000 employees? And how does that apply to today?
Yeah, Miguel, great question. So it's interesting. I've been through moving from Excel-based inventory systems to all the way signing a deal with Steve Ballmer with Microsoft Dynamics on an enterprise system with a public company and thousands of stores. And it's interesting in every single case where we've done some sort of big technology integration, what happens is it starts off with excitement that we're going to get this new system and it's going to work great. But then very quickly you end up in the valley of despair, which is what happens is it's a lot of work just transforming and people get frustrated. It's mainly because people have ingrained norms in the way that we do things. And when you change management is really the art of it. And so, for example, when I was CEO at Mattress Firm, we'd already taken the company public and we launched an enterprise system, signed a deal with Microsoft Dynamics and spent like $12 million on it, started launching it in the first test markets. And what happened was my people were very frustrated. There was a lot of conversation and chatter around how we made a big mistake. And so I sent a team out there and we all went out there and got involved and very quickly realized, surprise, surprise, it wasn't the technology, it was the training. And in other cases, I've learned that bad data plus other good data doesn't equal great data. So to your point, I've just kind of developed a formula of people, process, and technology that the technology is an enabler and it's always great. But if the people don't understand how to use it, they're not going to use it. And if the data is not clean and mapping very clean and clearly, then it's not going to be productive and give us the quality of the result that we want. So what I'm applying here at Crete is we're on the precipice of the greatest transformation of technology in probably the history of the world with AI entering the space. And so it's super exciting. But as we start putting these tools in, what I'm really challenging our team to do is to make sure that it's done in a way that will be adopted and with quality, is that we're making sure that we're process mapping everything, that we're bringing people along, we're testing small, we're learning and we're adopting. So I call it crawl, walk, run. We're crawling before we walk, we're walking before we run, and then we're running. And that's really the approach that we're taking. And over my career, that approach has been super successful.